How's it going, everybody? Welcome to part 35 of Let's Play Oblivion. Part 35, right? Yeah, I think so. Anyways, this might just be the Mage's Guild finale. Go ahead and take a look at the title right there. If it says Mage's Guild finale, then that is indeed what we are going to do here. We are going to finish the Mage's Guild. I'm not sure, because when it comes to the Mage's Guild, I'm not as fluent as I am in the other guilds, and by that I mean I don't know exactly what happens as much as I do in the other guilds. Okay, anyways, we don't have an active quest right now, and that's because we need to talk to Hannibal Draven here. Let's go ahead and do that.
I know what purpose this soul gem is meant to serve. It is meant to house my very own soul, to be absorbed by Mannimarco and increase his power.
What?
You were sent to acquire this gem so Mannimarco would not get his hands on it. With it, he would have marched on the university and come for me. There would have been little anyone could do to stop him. Now, however, I believe you have a chance to defeat him. When you are ready, I have a final task for you to undertake. It will, undoubtedly, be the most important service you perform for the guild.
Okay, and what is that, my friend?
Are you truly prepared for this task? I cannot be certain what awaits you, but I am sure we will not speak again after you begin.
I'm ready.
Then hear me, and hear me well. Mannimarco will have what he seeks, but it will be his undoing at your hands. With this gem in your possession, you will be impervious to his attempts to enthrall you. When he fails, that is when you shall strike. When we are done speaking, you will take this gem, you will then seek out Mannimarco and destroy him. Get to him any way you can. It is your only hope for defeating him. I have full confidence in you, and so I leave the guild in your care. When I am gone, you will be recognized as Archmage and leader of the guild. Lead your fellow mages and lead them well. The future rests on your shoulders. Farewell, my friend.
What are you talking about, Traven? Oh, no. Traven has just killed himself, and I'm not sure why at the moment. I know it has something to do with the soul gem. Let's go ahead and take a look. He has a lesser staff of ruin. Wow, you'd think the Archmage would have a little better staff, wouldn't you? Archmage's robes, we're going to go ahead and take that. Archmage's key, we're going to go ahead and take that. Filled colossal black soul gem, right. I kind of knew that as I was saying. I didn't know why he did that. I knew in the back of my head. He just put his own soul in there. Okay. Well, that's not disrespectful to his corpse at all, is it? Looking at his naked body because we stole his clothes. Hannibal Draven has promoted me to Archmage and has tasked me with stopping the King of Worms. I need to take the Black Soul Gem to Echo Cave and confront him. And we're going to do just that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, you guys have anything to say? No? Hannibal just killed himself, by the way. No big deal. So I believe I've stated this before, but the whole point of Black Soul Gems is so that you can fill them with human souls, or, you know, the races amongst Tamriel and all that, whereas normal Soul Gems can only be filled with, like, you know, like monsters and animals and things like that. So he just killed himself to fill that Black Soul Gem, so that we will not be under the spell of Mannimarco, and we can defeat him, and we need to do that, definitely. So, why is there no... There we go. Echo Cave. That looks to be where the final confrontation is going to be. We're going to head over to our good old Apple Watch, which we've been to before in the Dark Brotherhood. Alright, here we are at Apple Watch, where we definitely did not kill an innocent old woman. Okay, now we're going to go over and head over to Echo Cave. And while I do that, I'm going to inform you guys that the Let's Play that was supposed to start happening yesterday, I have to put it on hold for just 1 week, just one more week, because my keyboard and mouse, which I need to do it, have just like stopped working on me. Just a word to the wise: never, ever, ever buy a freaking wireless mouse and keyboard if you're into gaming. I knew that from the start, but I thought it wouldn't be that big of a problem, and it just gave me problems from the start. And this is coming from Logitech, you know. Logitech is a good company that makes quality products, yet the wireless mouse and keyboard just like failed on me, and so I had to buy a wired mouse and keyboard, and that will arrive the 29th. So yeah, I'm going to have to hold off on streaming and off on the Let's Play I was going to do until next week, but rest assured it will continue then, so no worries. Okay, what's up? Why are you not aggroing on me?
You would dare to approach the King of Worms? If you seek an audience with his grace, you must open this door. I hold the key, and I will die defending it.
Fair enough. if you're as tough as you sound, I am going to equip this War Cry spell. No, I can't because we cast it within a day, and it has not been another day yet. Oh, but you're not that tough, are you? Goodbye. Okay, let's take that Echo Cave key and also his 4 gold. Thanks, Shadowmere, for helping me out, killing that zombie. I don't think you actually killed him, but you did distract him. And now we are going to head into Echo Cave, which needs a key. Luckily for us, we have it. I've arrived at Echo Cave and have gained access to Mannimarco's lair. I need to find him inside and put an end to him. And that's exactly what I intend to do. We can do this 2 different ways. Just running, guns blazing, or I guess swords blazing. Oh no, ghosts. Come on. Why is it always got to be ghosts? Or we can just sort of do what I usually do and sneak around. I think we're going to sneak around. Well, thing is, we don't have any arrows to kill people like an assassin would. So this guy, wow, this guy wins most oblivious person of the year award. All right, and die. You got it. No one saw that. Oh, and now you're alerted. Great. Where are you going? Where are you going? Come back. Alright, the Blade of Woe just does not have as much power as our katana does. Oh, I was going to dodge that, but it didn't. Okay. Nice try. Someone said, why don't I take any potions or scrolls or anything? And, you know, I probably should. But that's just because I'm lazy as hell, and I don't want to. And I don't want to pick up all that crap and deal with it. So, yeah. Where are you going? Stop. Just let me kill you. It'll be much faster. You stand no chance. And yes, I do know every time I brag about how my guy cannot get killed, I do know I'm playing on a low difficulty. I know that. Potion of Grace. Restore agility, 10 points on self. That's a potion I'll never ever need in a billion years. Notice how they place the guys right next to like light sources, so it's hard to sneak up on them. Fortunately for that guy, did not work though. Okay, we got a tome there. Let's go ahead and activate that really quickly. Bound War Axe, huh? That's interesting. May come in handy. May not. Probably not. Anyways, look at this chasm. Holy crap. I guess that's why they call it Echo Cave, huh? Whole bunch of zombies here. I'm gonna just go ahead and let them mosey on around and do their zombie stuff. And we're just gonna sneak right past them. I'm not sure how big this cave is. You know, you would think the final cave in the Mage's Guild or in the, you know, in a quest line would be humongous. So I'm not sure. Nevertheless, this guy's about to meet his maker. No, you don't. No, you don't. Insight Tome, Freezing Touch Tome. 2 more tomes, huh? I already used that. Sure, what's that? Detect Life. Not that important. And finally, Freezing Touch. It's always good to have a freezing spell. Alright. Yeah, you can't see me. I'm going to walk right up to you and stab you, and you're not going to notice at all. There we go. Now we're up to the sneak level that I should be at, you know? Not getting detected every 2 seconds. Okay. Moving right along in this dark, dismal cave. Oh, look, a giant mushroom. I'll go ahead and take that. Alright, this is an interesting locale. No, you did not elude me, chest, but you only had 27 gold. Alright, buddy. Goodbye. And nothing. And another chest. Strong potion of healing, that's what I like to see.
Hey, I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
No, you're not starting to see things. You're fine. Just go ahead, take another drink, and die! All these poisons. Poisons are interesting. Poisons are something that I never really used in Oblivion, but it's mainly because it's a one-use thing, you know? I wish it would apply to your weapons for like at least 10 hits or something. One use, it's like, why would I go into my inventory, take a potion, apply it for 1 hit? Maybe, you know, except if it's for a boss fight or something. And bye? Summon Ghost, Grand Soul Gem, I'll take that. Grand Soul Gems filled with Grand Souls are always something I'll take. There's a lot of these guys in this cave. I don't know if you guys noticed this old guy with that white haircut. I've killed like 3 of the same people so far. Okay. It's too dark for you to notice me. There you go. So they have absolutely no idea what's coming. I'm basically the calm before the storm. Just whispering through these tunnels. Potion of healing? Yeah, if it's just a potion of healing, I'll take it. Just don't want any of those weak potions. Okay, what's up, skeleton? Another chasm. Ah, I kind of knew I was going to get detected there. Skeleton guardian, huh? So you think you're tough? You think you're better than normal skeletons? Go ahead, hit me. Hit me, skeleton. Come on, one more. Nice try. Oh wow, I thought that ghost was gonna notice me. I guess he didn't. I'm gonna spare you, buddy. Don't want to switch weapons. Too lazy. So you are going to live, or I guess you're not, because you're a ghost. But you know what I mean. Aw, how'd he see me? Stupid skeleton. Come on. The skeleton is so annoying. These skeleton guardians are very annoying because they have shields and it just takes forever to kill them. Come on, hit me. I hate getting staggered so much. Okay. Can we wait here? No. Yeah, of course, there's enemies nearby. I kind of want to wait to get that war buff thing, that war cry. You're gonna live. I can probably... Yeah, actually, no, you're not. You're gonna die. Okay, wow. Didn't expect you to take more than one hit. Good for you, buddy. That zombie's been working out. Alright. Another chest. Potion of healing. I'll take it. Hear the whisperings of a ghost, but I believe that's the one that we passed, so we're all good there. Probably close to the end of this particular section, I would imagine. And then probably, if I'd have to guess... I have no idea where that leads. Probably if I have to... Ooh. I thought that was a zombie, but that's a freaking stalagmite. Yes, mite. Mites grow out of the ground. Tights hang on tight to the ceiling. Bye-bye, and... bye-bye. No point in looting them, considering none of them really have anything I want. And there we go, down into the Echo Necromancer's Chamber. That sounds like where we want to be. And indeed, we have a green quest marker. Is it moving? No, but it might, and if it's moving, that obviously means that that quest marker is going to belong to Mannimarco himself. Don't detect me. Thank you. Glass mace, staff of fireball, electrifying burst. Sure, I'll use that. Really no point, but whatevs. Okay, into the wood door, which is not an actual location, but nevertheless. Okay, is this the final chamber? I see a man in the distance over there, and if I move to the left and right, the speed of the green quest marker would seem like, yes, indeed, that is Mannimarco. Let's go ahead and take a look, though. Look at these nice little bone archways. Okay. What's up, buddy? Oh, look at that.
I see Bolor was unsuccessful in delaying you. Very well. I shall reanimate him once we are done here. Perhaps we shall chat for a while, since you really have no other options. I must say, I expected Archmage Traven, rather than his star pupil. I am disappointed to see that he could not face me himself. I have met so many of his predecessors over the years. I developed a particular fondness for Galerion, ill-preserved though he may be. But here you are instead, skilled enough to make it this far, which speaks volumes about you. Perhaps you'll be as useful to me as Traven would.
I'll never help you!
Oh, my dear, I didn't mean to imply that you have a choice. I will make you another in a long tradition of worm thralls, and take my time in studying you. Your very soul will be forfeit to me.
What?
Power, my dear friend. I seek power. And so I acquire and study those who have some degree of it. We are after the same things, your guild and I. Yet you worry about good and evil, and do not accept there are manifestations of the same thing. So you brand me a villain, and make vain attempts to destroy me. I watch, and I wait, and I collect you when you come for me. Instead of drawing Draven out, I have received you instead. Perhaps I shall personally go and collect him when we are done here.
Your spells have no effect on me, Mannimarco, and now it's time for you to die. Oh my god, you have a lot of health. Okay. Let's be tactful about this. Tactful. Every time I start to say that, I always am like, no, why did you start going down that path? You do not know the correct word to use in that sentence. And I don't even know if there is a correct word. Anyways, what I meant was, let's be strategic about this. Gates of Aetherius, Fortify Magicka, nope. Resist Magic, that could help. Let's do that. Okay, so we got some magic resistance. Star of the West, Absorb Fatigue. I don't think that will help much against a mage. Detect Life, Bound War Axe. Why am I looking at magic? Magic doesn't matter. Actually, yeah, it does. But we don't have that many options when it comes to greater powers and things. Okay, we are just going to basically exactly what he just said. We're going to do our worst, and I'm going to hit you with a couple of fireballs. You like that? You like that, Mannimarco? There we go. Alright. Don't touch me, Mannimarco's headless zombie. Get away. Let this guy fight for himself. I want to finish this guy off with a fireball. Let him go out in style. Come on. Where'd you go? Alright, now we are going to light this guy up. A 1. Oh, he healed himself. Come on. Stop making this anticlimactic. I don't want to kill you with just a sword swing. No, I was right about to back away. I've killed the King of Worms. I should return to the Arcane University to announce his defeat. But not before we loot his corpse and find the Staff of Worms. Reanimate for 30 seconds on target. Also the King of Worms robes, which do not have an enchantment, but they look badass if you ask me. Let's go ahead and equip it and do a comparison with our Dark Brotherhood stuff. So there we have this lame looking outfit, but it is good. And then we have, oh, it's pretty much the same exact thing, but that design is way better. Unfortunately, it doesn't have an enchantment. We can enchant it, though. I guess that's the reason why it doesn't have an enchantment. That's cool. But we're gonna go ahead and equip that. And also, why don't we test out this good old weapon we have here, the Staff of Worms, on Mannimarco himself. So there you go. It looks really cool. It's got like a skull and a, you know, just a bone motif there, and if we use it... Oh, well, that's funny. It's going to reanimate anybody that we use it on for 30 seconds, and he'll fight for us. And here we have Mannimarco, and that's great, because that's the ultimate irony, isn't it? We're going to go ahead and loot these 2 chests that seem to be another part of our reward. Wow, that was not a lot of gold. Cure poison, sure, I might as well have 1. There's a ghost over there, which doesn't really bother me. I'm gonna go ahead and re-equip the katana, and we're done here. We've killed Mannimarco, and Mannimarco, like I said in another Let's Play, there he goes, he's died for a second time, is Mannimarco is going to be a part of the Elder Scrolls Online. He's a lot older than he looks. Dagger of Fragments. No, Wild Breathing. No, that, yeah, actually, that's a really good tome to get, isn't it? Strong Potion of Healing, there we go. Let's go ahead and use that tome before I forget about it. Where are you? Where? Oh, you're W because you're water breathing. Okay. Thank you. And I hope this is the... Oh, look at that. We just got a water breathing tome and it looks like we might have to use it, but probably not. Maybe. Hopefully. Not. Oh, this... Oh, I see. Okay, so that's if you fall into this little pool. Alright, guys. Well, there's no point in watching me traverse all of this terrain and get back to the start, so I will go ahead and skip to that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have successfully exited Echo Cave. We have killed Mannimarco. We have his Staff of Worms, and we also have his bangin' robes of the Necromancer. Necromancer robes, I mean. No, Wolf, why did you have to spawn here, and now it's going to take me forever to get away from you so that I can fast travel to where we need to go. I'm just mashing this back button to find out when we're far enough. Come on. Oh, we're just going to keep running into... Okay. Well, we'll let them come to me then, and I'll just take them out. All the stupid wildlife that wants to die. Alright. Now, hopefully. If I press back, good. Let us go back to the Arcane University for the final time, maybe. And we arrive yet again at an inopportune time, which is annoying. Let's wait 10 hours. And I believe we need to inform Ramnus Polis. That would make the most sense, so hopefully he'll be here chillin', reading, whatever he usually does. Yes, indeed.
Archmage, you have returned. Mannimarco has been defeated? I can hardly believe it. The King of Worms is no more! I received a note from Archmage Traven. I know what he did for us and that he selected you to take his place. I will mourn for him during my own private time. For now, I cannot help but rejoice. You have brought safety to the guild, and I thank you. I've already sent word to all the local guild halls that you are now in charge. Congratulations, Archmage.
Thanks, buddy. Let's go ahead and take a look at all of the rewards that we get now. Any quests? No. But if we take a look at our inventory, oh, we've been given a set. Oh, so we didn't need to loot Traven's corpse for that Archmage robe. Well, isn't that sad? But we do have a hood too. Definitely would not wear that. But if you notice, they are. Do I not have any shoes right now? What the hell? What shoes have I been wearing? I guess none. I guess the boots of Spring-Heeled Jack or something. I can't believe I haven't had shoes this whole time. Anyways, you'll notice that they don't have enchantments. That's because you can enchant them for yourself. Look how buff I am. Yeah, that's the point of that. Okay, so we've been given just a hood, basically, and the robes. Alright, he had something to say about an ingredient collection.
As the Archmage, you are entitled to certain privileges. In addition to the full use of all guild facilities, there is one service available to you. Juliana Fanis has long served Archmage Traven in collecting alchemical ingredients for his personal research.
Yeah, collecting whatever ingredients, right? I know what you're talking about.
Extend the service to you as well. At your convenience, consult her at the Lustratorium.
The Lustratorium, huh? I know what this is. I know where this is going. No, but really, it's about alchemy. Okay, so that's one thing we can do, but first we're going to go check out our new digs, and by our new digs I mean our new Archmage's quarters, which we've seen before in the Thieves Guild when we stole our own staff, which now belongs to us, as you can tell by the white hand rather than the red hand that denotes stealing. So now this is our, our Mage Guild headquarters, basically. We can sleep in the bed, we can do all sorts of stuff. Archmage's nightstand, note from Grey Fox, if you guys remember when we planted that note, there it is. A whole bunch of books. Maybe there's skill books in there? I'm not sure. The Last King of the Aliens, huh? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not going to spend time going through each of these books to see if they are indeed a skill book. Fragment Song of Hrormir and Mixed Unit Tactics. And we have an Altar of Enchanting there if we want to enchant anything. An enchanted chest. Right, yes. And to find out what that enchanted chest does, we need to go ahead and activate this quest that we got. Gonna leave the staff there. Usually I like to keep all the unique stuff, but when it comes to specific things that appear in like a final room like this, I like to keep it there. So let's make sure that quest is activated. Alchemy Acquisitions. I need to speak with Julianne Fanis about collecting alchemical ingredients for the Archmage. There, I pronounced it right. And let's go talk to this woman, even though this doesn't really excite me much, considering I have little to no interest in alchemy. Nevertheless, it could come in handy. Okay, where are you at, girl? In here, I presume, where all this random foliage is. What's up? There you are.
What can I help you with?
Ingredient collection.
Ah, yes. Archmage Traven was quite fond of making potions in his spare time. So much so, in fact, that it became difficult for me to meet his needs. I finally accommodated him by enchanting a very special chest for him. You'll find it in the Archmage's quarters. Once a week, place a single ingredient in the chest. After 24 hours, you'll find a sizable quantity of the ingredient available for use. Do be prompt in collecting them, however. Anything left in the chest for a full week will be destroyed. And before you ask, Yes, this only works with ingredients. Be very careful in what you place in that chest. I can't be held responsible.
Alright, so easy enough. That quest was completed. And I know what all of you veteran Oblivion players are thinking. Grohlvana, place a Nirnroot in that chest, and then you'll get all the Nirnroots required for those quests. Well, I'm not 100% sure. I'm literally like 99.99 because I'm sure I've done it before. It does not work with Nirnroots, unfortunately. So really, that has little to no value for me at all, because that would be really nice if you could, complete the Mage's Guild, and that would sort of give you an easy way to do that Nirnroot quest. But yeah, that's not the case. Just in case, we'll place one in there and we'll check back later. But like I said, I'm 99.99% sure it does not work on Nirnroots, and I'm sure a lot of people in the comment section are going to say, indeed, it does not. This is the same thing, right? No, this is an altar of spell making, right? So we can enchant things here, and we can also make our own spells here, which I might do later if I get an increase to my magic, because right now I wouldn't be able to make much. Not at all. So let's just place one soul Nirn, because there are more than enough to finish the quest, so we can spare one. It's not a big deal. Where are you? It would be here, wouldn't it? Yeah, we do have a lot of different stuff. Maybe a poison apple. Poison apple counts as food, I think, so that wouldn't work. But we are going to place just one. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to place one in the chest. So now it has one. And she said if we wait 24 hours, so maybe it'll work. If I just try this. And a billion Nirnroots. No, just kidding. It's just one. Yeah, I'm going to leave it in there. No, I'm going to take it. But I am going to put just one thing in there. Might as well get this started, right? What should I put? Daedra Heart. That would be good. Yeah. Put one Daedra Heart in there. And just to show this in... What the hell? Is that 11 Daedra Hearts? Wow, so it did it automatically. That's weird. Maybe it was just like once a week you can... I'm not sure. But yeah, as you can see there, it just automatically gave us 11. So now we have an overabundance, and it's actually made us encumbered, so I'm going to have to put some back. Yeah, we have 15 Daedra Hearts. You can keep 10 enchanted chest. At least now we can move. Okay, that's going to be it for the Mage's Guild. We have completed it in its entirety. Again, not that big of a reward. We get to use an enchanted chest for alchemy, and we get all those cool weapons and things and clothes, and that's all good and well. But I am really looking forward to what we're going to be doing next, and I know you guys are going to love it, because it's just going to be a blast. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that episode coming up this Friday. And other than that, thanks for watching me do the Mage's Guild. Hope you guys enjoyed it. My name is Grohlvana. Hope you all have a great day, and goodbye. Hey everybody, hope you enjoyed watching that video. If you did, please consider leaving a like. Also, if you'd like to subscribe and or watch a video that's probably going to be related to the one that you just watched, you can click the annotations on the screen. Finally, if you want to help me grow my channel, you can also share this video on Facebook and Twitter by clicking share below the video. Regardless, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.